Home Base Quick Resource Video. Welcome to Creating Assignments in PowerTeacher Pro. From your PowerTeacher Pro homepage, select the class that you wish to create an assignment for. Then from the right-hand corner of your screen, click the Create button, and within that, click the Assignment button. The assignment function has 4 tabs of information. The first tab is the Assignment tab. You'll notice that the class we selected is printed here. You are allowed to create the assignment for more than one class. We will talk more about that later. For this particular function, we are only going to create the assignment for one class. The next field is the new assignment name field. Put your cursor in the field and enter a name for the assignment. Once you choose a category, the default values for that category is displayed. At this point, you may change the options for this assignment. It defaults to whatever the category is. You can change it to percent, collected, letter. I'm going to leave it with points. At this point in time, you can also change the value of the assignment. The default is 10. You may change it to be 100. You can leave it at 10, or you can even add extra points above the 10, or you can even weight it above that 10-point value. I am just going to leave it at the regular 10-point value. If you want it to count as part of the final grade, make sure this box is checked. You can choose a due date for the assignment by using the date calendar icon. And you can choose a description. This will show in the parent and student portal. Now I'm not going to save this as of yet. I'm going to go to the second tab, which is Students. This tab allows you to pick and choose what students are going to get the assignment. As a default, all of the students that are in this class are selected to have this assignment. If for some reason there are a few kids that are not to receive this assignment, you can click the Add Remove Students button and deselect students that are not going to receive the assignment. The nice thing about this is that the students not receiving the assignment will not see it at all in the parent and teacher portal. Only the students that are going to receive the assignment will see that assignment. I am not going to save and close yet. If I'm a teacher that uses standards-based grading, I will go to the Standards tab. Here, based on this class and based on the assignment, I would pick and choose which standards meet the criteria for this assignment. Make sure those boxes are checked. Now I would go to the Show Selected Standards tab, so I would see them to make sure I have all that I need. There's also this top line, which is Auto Calculate the Assignment Standard Scores. If I check this box, these standard scores would automatically be calculated based on the value of the assignment for that student. You will see that later in another video. At this point in time, I'm still not going to save and close. I'm going to move on to the Publish tab. If you're going to publish this assignment to the portal so the parents and students can see it, you have your choice of immediately. So as soon as I save it, it will go. On a very specific date, you would choose a calendar date from the icon. You can choose the number of days before the due date. So if it's due next Friday, you can choose a date 10 days prior to that. You can choose to have it just show up on the due date. And then there's also an option of never. And this option should only be used if you're having an assignment that is not going to be included in the final grade average. Any assignment that is included in the final grade average must be published in one of these 4 ways. I'm going to choose days before the due date, and I'm going to have it to be available to the portal 10 days before that assignment is due. And then I'm also going to publish the scores for that assignment. Now let's go back and talk about the select classes when you're creating the assignment. If you choose during the creation process to have this assignment go for more than one of your classes, this is creating a shared anchor point. And what that means is this assignment is shared among these 3 classes. So after we save it and close it, and something happens where this particular class is not going to do that assignment anymore. Maybe it's due to a bad weather day, or they're just behind the other classes. You cannot delete this assignment in that class because it will delete it for all other classes as well because of this shared anchor point. One way around this is to go back to your Students tab, and you're able to remove the students from the class that is not going to have that assignment any longer. Or back on the Assignment tab, under the Select Classes drop-down, you can uncheck the class that where the students are no longer going to have the assignment. Or you can not create it for multiple classes here, but after you save it, you can take that assignment and copy it to other classes, which will give it individual anchor points. I just wanted to make sure you were clear about selecting these classes and what it will do. Now I am able to click Save and Close to have the assignment created. There's my assignment. I also now have the option to go ahead and score that assignment. If that option goes away, you can always do it from another area in your charms. Thank you for adding an assignment with me in PowerTeacher Pro. Thank you for attending this quick resource video.